Ever wondered what happened to Yuji Naka after he left Sonic Team? Well, he started a new company called ProPay, and their first game was made so that even penguins could play it. A game where you actually never touch the controller. A game called
Let's Tap.
Let's Tap is basically another minigame party collection for the Wii, but unlike just about every other minigame that's already flooded the Wii's market, this game is played by placing the Wiimote face down on top of a flat surface and just tapping. Hence the name. There's 5 different, and I use that term loosely, sections to play from. Tap Runner, Rhythm Tap, Silent Blocks, Bubble Voyager, and Distractions. Tap Runner is the core of the game. Beat everyone to the goal. You'll need to jump, bounce, and swing over obstacles. You control the generic colored character by, you guessed it, tapping. The faster you tap, the faster the character goes. You can even get a boost if you tap really fast in a synchronized rhythm. If you do a hard tap, the character will jump. And sometimes you have to do light taps in a rhythm to get them across these high wires. Crossing the finish line awards you with a medal depending on what place you came in. Gold is first, and good luck trying to beat the computer to get that. Second is silver, the one you might see the most of. Third is bronze, and last gets you nothing and you deserve it. When you earn a medal in a stage, you'll open up another stage to play through. If you play against another person, there won't be any computer characters to race alongside you. You can have up to 4 players at a time, but this is basically all there is to the Tap Runner. Rhythm Tap has you tap along to the beat of its own music track. Basically it's like Donkey Konga, except you don't clap, and there are no annoying songs. And no one cared! Playing through them unlocks more songs to play from, and that's all there is to this part. Silent Blocks is basically like Tetris Attack, or any other puzzle game where you try to stack the same colors on top of each other. Wait for the cursor to go over a piece you want to take out, then tap to move it out. Try to do it carefully so you don't bring down the whole thing. Playing this part competitively can get pretty entertaining, but just make sure the other guy is good enough to stay with you, otherwise it'll get pretty boring. At least, that's what I think it was like for my friend who was clearly beating me. Bubble Voyager has you guiding and shooting your way through obstacles, and the multiplayer mode is basically asteroid fields where you shoot missiles at the other players while you're spinning around. Finally, there's Visualizer. It's pretty much a smorgasbord of every idea that they wanted to put in but didn't put in the time to fully capitalize on them. You can play through just one of the 5 minigames or mix and match. The games include making ripples in the water, which is actually very relaxing but very boring to watch if you're not the one doing it. Make fireworks in the sky. Ooh, pretty! Try to get these balls in the cup, and the last 2 are clones of each other. The only difference is one is black and the other is in color. These were the ones my friend and I had the most fondest memory of because we're both trying to figure out what the heck we were sketching even when we were the ones making them. I didn't record what we said, but this is kind of what it sounded like. Squiggles? Party screamers? It's clouds? It's worms? It's party? Appreciation art? It's a car? It doesn't make sense? Oh, what's going on here? Okay, no, wait, I see clouds. I see clouds. Those look like clouds. Those look like clouds to me. No, it's lightning. Let's Tap is basically a game that has a bunch of games where anyone can find at least one game that they will be able to enjoy. The tapping actually works pretty well as long as the surface you're using isn't hollow on the inside, and it helps to have the Wiimote jacket on for this one so it keeps its balance. It's simplistic and far more enjoyable with other people playing, but if you play for too long your fingers might go numb. There's not a whole lot of depth to this game, but it's meant to be one of those quick pick up and play games. The Wii already has too many minigame collections already, but this one can be found pretty cheap, and I'd like to give a little extra credit to developers who use the Wiimote in a way that hasn't been done yet, even if it does feel like the DK Bongo Drums. A 4 out of 5. It's an enjoyable experience for those who can play it.